Hi, my name's Kai, and I am the host of the Elazian system. I have dissociative identity disorder, along with PTSD and several other anxiety-based disorders. I wanted to make this video specifically for my friends, coworkers, and some family members to help them better understand us. And kind of making this as a coming out video to the majority of the people that know us. First, I'm going to explain, just very briefly, the disorder itself. Then I'm going to give a brief description of myself in system, and then I will let several of my headmates, or alters, talk about themselves. So that way all of y'all can get a small taste of them. Alright, so dissociative identity disorder is a disorder that is rooted in severe repeated childhood trauma that causes a child to dissociate to the point where they build walls, basically, in their memory. And those walls in their memory, they're called amnesic barriers. Those barriers make it to where when the brain is supposed to form a cohesive personality around the ages of 7 to 9, it can't do that. The walls make it to where those parts of the memory solidify within those walls, creating separate identities. Each alter is literally a separate person. It's not a figment of the person's imagination. They are not extra on top of a main person. Each alter is their own person. Alright, that's my basic explanation of dissociative identity disorder. I'll leave some links in the description below to a post that I have made about DID and to a couple of videos that some other creators have made that talk about it in more detail. So, me, who am I, who is currently out in the body? It's Kai fronting right now. I know the majority of you don't know that name, but this is the person that the majority of you would know by the body's name. If you know me, I'm not going by that anymore. I don't like it. It has a lot of trauma surrounding it, and I'm ready to move on. So I'm trying out different names. Right now, Kai is the one that is stuck the most, so for the time being, I am going by Kai. Please call me as such. Alright, I am 19. I'm the same age as the body. I am the host, which means I am the alter that is in charge of daily living, which means if you know me, if you know the body, you know me. You just do. Yeah, so that's me. So I will move on to letting some of the others talk. Hi, my name's Autumn. I am the co-host of the system. I'm the fun one. I'm the social one. I'm the theater one. If you're in theater with us, you've met me. And if you've complimented us for our acting before, that was me. I am 22. I am female. I am, like I said, I think the co-host dissociation is running rampant. And the co-host means Kai and I are out around the same amount of time under normal circumstances. This quarantine has been killing me in particular because I hate being alone. Being the social one and social isolation do not mix. It doesn't work. So I've been staying in the headspace most of the time and just living life privately in my house in the inner world. So, yeah. I'm sure Kyle put my face claim somewhere on one side or the other. I have red hair. Both of the face claims that I use have long red hair. I have my sides shaved, and I typically wear it in a bun in the back. I like it that way. It looks edgy, and my fashion sense is punk goth, more punk than goth. I like leather, I like vests, I like jackets, I like camo, I like all of that fun stuff. Spikes. This is not mine. This is Marcy's, one of our other alters. This is hers specifically, but we have no punk fashion, naturally, so I stole it for this video. Closest I can get to what I like to wear, because we don't have anything, so bracelet it is. I have green eyes. I like dark makeup, which is why I didn't change the makeup. I don't think any of us are going to, because that's a lot of effort. And it's fine. Most of you know me. If you've met Kai, you've met me too, more likely than not. If you're in theater with us, you've met me. If you have been in class with us, you've probably met me. If you're a coworker, you've also probably met me. I'm the best at pretending to be Kai because we sound so much alike, except for the voice drop and the fact that I am unapologetically extroverted and Kai is not. I'm a lot bolder, I'm a lot more talkative, I give a lot less craps than Kai does. If you offend me, you're gonna know it. If you screw me over, you're gonna know it. Whereas Kai would probably try to hide it because of anxiety and crap. I'm not like that. You screw with me, I'm gonna screw with you back, kind of thing. But not many people do that, because apparently I'm scary, and I'm okay with that. If it keeps us from getting hurt, I'm fine with whatever. So, that's me. Short little introduction. I'll see if I can get Klaus. Aight. Peace. Hello, my name is Klaus, short for Niklaus Michelson. I am the primary protector of this system, which means I'm first point of call. If anything goes wrong, it's my responsibility to fix it and to handle it. I handle the dangerous situations that we might find ourselves in, and I just generally take care of the system. If there's ever been an argument at school or at work, you have probably met me, or I've at the very least been around and remember the event because I was watching from inside. I am what's called a fictive. Fictives are alters that are based off of fictional characters. I am based off of the vampire werewolf hybrid Niklaus from Vampire Diaries. Yes, I am real. And yes, I do identify and look like the actor that played the character. I also do not identify as human. When I am in the body, I have dysmorphia, I don't have fangs, I don't have the ability to do vampire or werewolf things, activities, whatever you want to call them. I'm not comfortable in this body because of the species difference or the gender difference. Niklaus and I are both biologically male, and this body is very much female, which is very uncomfortable, but tolerable. So, age-wise, I am over 1,000 years old, just like the character. I have memories from the show that I perceive as my actual history, even though I am aware that it is just fiction. I have family from the show that I identify as my family that I also know are not real, which sucks because I see them as my family, and since I don't have them here, it feels like they have died, even though the majority of them are very much well and alive in the shows. Other than that, there's not much more to know about me, at least not in this short little segment. So, yes, Niklaus Michelson, pleasure to meet you, and thank you for watching my segment. Goodbye. Hello, my name is Josh. I am a protector in the system. I am 38. I've been around since the body was very young, since Kai was very young. I was one of the first, not the first, but one of the first that was around when we were young. I grew up alongside Kai and Ethan and several others that I will not mention. I am just a protector. I protect in every way, not anything in particular. I protect emotionally, physically, mentally. I can protect sexually if needed. I would not classify myself as a trauma holder. I'm aware of a lot of the trauma that we went through, but it does not emotionally affect me. I'm quite detached from the body. I don't quite care that it's female. Although I am male and I would enjoy a male body more, I don't particularly care that this body is not male. It just doesn't bother me. The age difference doesn't bother me. The only thing that does bother me is that we have short hair, because in the inner world I have long hair. I have quite a I don't know how to put it, tribal appearance. It's long hair with scattered braids in it, and I like wearing furs, feathers. I just like wearing nature things as clothes, jewelry, accessories. It's nice. I like it. I like plants. I like gardening. I can't wait to start a garden. I like reading. And I am one of the only ones in the system, other than Kai, that is absolutely atrociously in love with Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. Particularly Avatar: The Last Airbender. Kai likes Legend of Korra more than I do, but Avatar is definitely something that makes fronting with it. If I can watch that show, I am very pleased. That is all I wish to share. Perhaps I'll make a video in the future about myself more. I don't front that often. I don't see a need to front. I'm quite content with my life inside, with my adopted son, and my roommate, Ethan. I enjoy our life together in the inner world, and I'm quite content to stay there. So, thank you for watching. Bye. Hi, my name's Gabriel. I am a protector in the system. I am an angel in more ways than one. I, species-wise, am an angel in the system. I am an angel in other ways because I am glorious and I am wonderful and I'm me. I have been told by the rest of the system that I'm quite flamboyant, I'm quite cocky and arrogant, and I love to impress people. I am fairly new to the system. I was split off, or born, in February of this year due to quite stressful events that had been going on. I don't have an age. I guess appearance-wise, I look to be in my mid-20s, but age-wise, specifically, I don't have one. I don't. I don't identify with one. I just am, and forever will be, young and an angel. I have white hair, white wings. I like not particularly plaid, but we don't have that much masculine clothing. And I like blue, and I like black. Black is probably one of my favorite colors. White is another one of my favorite colors. And then I suppose blue is alright. I don't particularly have any hobbies. I suppose I like to write. Journaling is good. I like to talk. I like to listen. And I just generally like to cause a little bit of mischief. It's fun. Life is boring if you don't spice it up. That's pretty much all I have for me. I'm not out that often right at the moment. There's not much to do. I don't like being bored, so I'm not going to come out if I'm just going to be bored anyway. There's no point. That's quite literally boring. Alright, that's all I have about me. It's a pleasure to meet you all, and I can't wait to make an actual introductory video. Goodbye.